Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Melissa. I am currently researching the best cities that have thriving expat community in Italy, and I've been looking at Puglia. So when I retire or become a digital nomad, I'd like to kind of go in a community where there's other people that speak English and have went through some of the same experiences. So I thought I would research why Americans, expats, like living in Ostuni. That's the one that came up the most when I was looking. When researching, this is what I came up with so far. Tell me if you agree or disagree. So here are some of the pros first, okay? First, number one, it's stunning. The scenery is beautiful. Ostuni is known as the White City. It offers picturesque views and it's whitewashed buildings, that white buildings. Okay, so number two, it has a rich history and culture. And I think that's important for many of us when we go to Italy, right? We don't want to bring America with us. We want to, or England or wherever we come from, we want to see their culture and their history. And so this town has a rich historical heritage. It has ancient churches and has a charming architecture. So it's probably a place that's great to live in because you have a lot of beautiful places to see. The third one I found, laid back lifestyle. And how much do we all want that? Seems like where I live, when I'm in the hustle and bustle of work, it's just a lot. Every day you've got so much on your mind. And it'd be nice just to have a slower pace of life that allows for more relaxed lifestyle. The fourth thing people came up with was that there's a delicious cuisine. I mean, it's Italy, so of course there's delicious cuisine, but you have access to fresh local ingredients there. And the traditional Puglian dishes really enhances the culinary experiences. The fifth thing is a community feel. There's friendly and welcoming local community members that welcome expats, and there's opportunities for socializing and engaging with both the locals and other expats in the community, which is nice. The proximity to beaches is number 6. Ostuni is close to beautiful beaches along the Adriatic coast, perfect for relaxation and recreation. So if you want to retire and relax, that sounds like a beautiful place to go. Number 7, and very important to most of us, is the cost of living. It's very affordable compared to U.S. cities. I'm from the Midwest, so it might be comparable more to the Midwest, but especially the coastal cities, I'm sure it's a lot more affordable. Actually more affordable in terms of housing and food. There's outdoor activities. There's a surrounding countryside that offers great activities like hiking and biking and exploring nature. Number 9 is really a big one for people. There's a really mild climate. So me from the Midwest, not going to have that extreme winters. It's a Mediterranean climate with hot summers and mild winters, which the older I get, the more I don't want to be around snow anymore. Now here's some cons, right? Number 1, of course, is the language barrier, right? There's limited English-speaking locals, and it can make communication challenging for some expats, and especially when you're trying to do paperwork and things like that. Also, number 2, limited job opportunities, right? So if you're going as an expat and not as a retiree, you need to think about that because career options, they may be limited. 3, healthcare access. Okay, so Italy has good healthcare and their system, but expats may face challenges in navigating it without the proficiency of speaking Italian. 4, cultural differences, okay? Adapting to local customs and lifestyle can take time and patience. Another thing is transportation issues, okay? Public transport might not be as developed there. So you might need a car. That's something to factor in your budget and when you're purchasing a place. The 6th con is tourists, okay? During the high season, the influx of tourists can affect the tranquility of the place, right? Housing is generally more, here's a little bit of cost of living information for you. Housing is generally more affordable than major U.S. cities. So this is just a basic guide. It's not set in stone. But approximately for one bedroom, the range could be 300 to 600 euros per month. But that's really good compared to U.S. prices right now, right? Even in our Midwest, it's way more than that. Groceries, typically, it's lower than in the U.S. Fresh produce and local goods being especially economical. Now, when we stayed there earlier this year, we, being typical Americans, we kind of wanted our, our Doritos and our hamburger once in a while, things like that. And those things were pricier because they're not common local things that people eat. So if you want your local kind of comfort foods, you're going to have to expect to pay a little more for those because that's not what they locally eat. But if you stick with their local cuisine, you're going to do fine. And the local restaurants, they range from 10 euro to 25 euro per meal. So that's not bad. Utilities, now the monthly bills approximately for electricity, water, and internet, it can range from 100 to 200 euros per month. So that's not bad. Overall, Ostuni offers charming and affordable lifestyle for American expats. It's a great place to go. The community there seems like it's really thriving and very welcoming to him, I'm sure. So that might be high on our list to go next and check it out. Until next time, talk to you later. And please like and subscribe. And really, please comment and tell me if you're from this area, if you're an expat in this area, or if you agree or disagree with anything I've said, okay? Thanks. Bye.